It's week 2 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the reigning Super Bowl champs and the Jags. And it's all up next.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico with Greg Olson. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
Coming off a loss last time out, I think the #1 goal today, Mike, is he needs to make a bigger impact on the outcome of today's game. Last week, he was not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but it was really just a modest performance. He was okay. Well, okay at the quarterback position is not a winning formula week in and week out in the NFL. They need him to be a difference maker. They need him to be a dynamic playmaker. He's capable of all those things, and if we can get that level of play out of him today, I think they can expect a different result than last week.
And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice. But
oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. That's picked up by the Chiefs. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. No problem there on the extra point. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from the early mistake. That fumble a moment ago returned for a touchdown. The offense gets it back. 1st and 10. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, go! Red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. 13 yards on the catch there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
On red.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
the offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
They get 24 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They face second down and 7.
red. Red.
Now Lawrence. Taking off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Lawrence from the gun here on third, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So out comes the Kansas City offense to take over for the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. And that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. On second down, Mahomes gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. And the Chiefs have a first down.
Easy.
I'll give on the ground, and he'll get about 5. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Yellow.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his second touchdown of the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Rip, 23. Unlock line.
They'll run, and here's Benson. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Here's Lawrence. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Hey, run. No.
Lawrence now on second down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it. But after that last incompletion, it's really the story of the game. This offense has had a really hard time sustaining drives that can lead to points. You can sense the frustration, not only on the sideline, but really in the entire stadium. They've got to get something going, especially early in these drives, so they can find themselves in scoring position and come away with some points.
They'll begin here on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. This caught right side by Worthy. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. That one finds Chase. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. After this timeout, we'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Moving clock. Mahomes going to get him to the line. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, KC. The extra point, up and good. And the Chiefs will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
On red.
Now here's Lawrence. Throwing right, it's taken in. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Jaguars get back in it. It is 21-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. He'll try and hurry to the line here. His throw left side is complete. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Thrown left side, the catch is made. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. This one taken short at about the 20. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Hey. Roll. Alert, check, Panther, smash.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. 2nd and 11. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
I don't need to.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. This one caught by Chase. And he will have this at midfield. Forced out of bounds there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down, Chiefs.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. First down throw, Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This barely gets to the landing zone, fielded at the 19. Nice job on the return. He's down close.
Hey, Lion. Unlock Lion.
They go play action for Lawrence. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Okay, ready? Red on red.
Jaguars, first down.
Hot.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Off-balance throw. It's complete.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Lisa 24. Phil.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
From the shotgun. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Hey, easy. Route.
Now 2nd down throw from... And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Kill.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. They will get away from that one, and they're going to have tremendous field position. This ball hits and go. First and 10.
Yellow.
What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Passing right side, and Chase has it. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. There's that man again, another catch. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, KC. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
On first down, Lawrence. To the left side, he's got Komet. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
17. At the 42-yard line.
Lawrence now on second down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. This one complete right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 28-yard line.
Second down, Lawrence. The throw on the run is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Hey. That's good for another Jacksonville.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Hey, Lion.
Here's Lawrence. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Lisa 24. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Butker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will get just a bit closer. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is packed. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now a give up the middle. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4. Here now, third and 5. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. They'll come up here first and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Yellow.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0.